I'm telling you, bro. Like, this shit really, really pisses me off because I no longer respect what LeBron does in the East anymore because he usually has a stacked deck. This is probably the only year that he didn't have a stacked deck since like fucking since the year that he lost to Dwight. I say I might even give him the last year that he lost in the second round, but he's been going to the finals. The last time he lost in the conference finals was '09. That's when Dwight went. The year after that, he lost in the second round to the Celtics, which was 2010, and then 2011 all the way to this point. He's been winning whatever, whatever. But I no longer care what he does in the East anymore. It's a fucking joke. The East has been a joke, man. It's been shitty. I don't want to hear about what game winners that he hit against this Celtics team that he about to play. I don't want to hear about none of it because none of it means anything. LeBron LeBron James, yes, he has probably more buzzer beaters in the playoffs than motherfucking Jordan. Jordan has buzzer beaters in the finals, fam. Don't believe me? Go check it. 97. 97 finals, Jordan buzzer beater. Go look at it. Just go look at it. You're gonna be surprised what you see out of Jordan in the finals, bro. Telling you. Letting a lot of people know I don't believe in what he does in the East anymore. We are not even in the finals yet. We're not even in June yet, no. We already talking about the off season. If he had done all of this in the West, or if he had done all of this in the West, I'd have probably had a little bit more respect. But he didn't. He done it in the East. I think that's one of the reasons why they don't give Jordan too much respect anymore. Nah, I'm playing. Cause as great as Jordan was, the only team that really interrupted anything in his run was the Celtics, the Pistons, and in the Orlando Magic in '95. Those are the only teams. Those are the same teams that interrupted LeBron's run in his first stint with the Cavaliers. I hear a lot of people tell me that LeBron had to leave in order to, like, bruh, LeBron looked like the same situation he was in back in 2010 when he lost this to the Celtics, but not the same. But now the difference is he's beating everybody. There's no big three Celtics running around anymore. There's no Dwight on Orlando running around anymore. You know, the teams that he was losing to all died off. They all died off years ago. It's not because he killed them off. It's because they just died off. They just died off. That's all it was. So had he done what he's doing in the Eastern Conference, had he done it in the West, I'd have probably had more respect for him. But since it's the East, I don't. I don't respect nothing that he does in before June anymore. If it didn't happen in June, I don't respect it. I don't. This is a postseason that doesn't have Kyrie Irving or Kawhi Leonard. Two niggas that have NBA championships. One nigga saved LeBron, the other nigga beat him. You know what I'm saying? And but those accomplishments by those two players get shoved aside. 2016, Kyrie was averaging damn near 27 to 28 points a game in that series. And it was probably during the wins. And that gets overlooked because they say LeBron was leading the team in every stat. Of course he was. Of course he was. But I don't but we with this whole notion that LeBron never had help in the finals, because that's what we talking about. There's no more talking about the East no more. There's no more I don't want to hear nothing about this Boston series. This is all about the finals. What can he do this year? What is the NBA going to allow this year? Me personally, I don't think it matters who wins the Warriors or the Warriors Rockets series. They're going to find a way to put LeBron over. I've been saying that. I've been on record saying that. People told me LeBron was going to get rid of Warriors in 5 last year. They were stupid. And it's probably going to be the same thing this year because they're already making excuses. They're talking about, well, if LeBron gets any help from the supporting cast, then everything will be A-okay. If you the best, what help do you need? If you the best, shit. Offensively, he's having like the best playoffs so far in the East. He's not running through the playoffs. He's running through the East. That's what he's running through. The Celtics and the Sixers are the newest version of the Knicks and the Pacers of the 90s. That's all they are. Neither one of those teams are going to win a title. I've seen the Kawhi deal. It looks cute, but we got to all see what happens. There's still Golden State in the way. There's still a lot of other teams, so we really got to see what happens with that. But as far as the Eastern Conference goes, in these last 10 years, I respect nothing that LeBron has done in the East since 2007. That was the last time he got any respect from me. Because he legitimately did it on his own during that time. I can honestly say that. That was legitimately on his own. What he doing now, not on his own. He has a lot of help. It's real easy when they paying off the other teams for you and clearing the lanes for you, and they still not officiating LeBron James correctly after all of these years. They still can't decipher what is an offensive foul anymore. They did it with Shaq after he left the Lakers, but now it's just like, you know what? Let's just let LeBron do what he do. We nitpicking. It's the same thing with Harden with that stupid ass Cupid shuffle. It's retarded. And they never call it. That's why. I no longer want to hear anything about what LeBron does in the East. The East is trash. It always is going to be trash. And that's it. Depending on how, the way he wins the title this year and and if he beats Golden State, I'd say it. I'd say he's a great. If he beats Houston, it doesn't count. If he beats Golden State, he's a great. But we all know that's not going to happen without the NBA's help. Adam Silver is going to... LeBron needs to be rescued. Adam Silver is going to have to help. Come do and help. And that's all it is to it. But I no longer respect what LeBron James does in the East anymore. It's a done deal. No more Eastern Conference accomplishments for you. You you about to have your 9th Eastern Conference trophy. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean a damn thing. You're about to be the 9 finals. A whole bunch of them you wasn't supposed to lose. Stop losing in the damn finals. Stop asking the NBA for help. Be a fucking man.